Hey guys, Galaxy Studios here with my coverage of Round 1 of the Bloons Tower Defense 6 tournament. This is a massive 256 player tournament featuring a lot of content creators that you know and love, as well as most of the best players in the game. And I'm going to be covering every single round. So let's go. After whittling down the competitors to 256, the bracket was underway, starting with a most lives saved challenge. This is an 11-round challenge featuring the massively buffed last 11 rounds of Bloody Puddles with a lot of starting cash and 1 million lives. And the goal was to save as many as possible. I immediately landed on Anti-Bloon as the primary source of damage, and followed up by picking up Ultra Boost as my support tower of choice. As it turns out, this was the wrong decision, and Perma-Brew was the better bet, but I didn't know this. After some testing, I ended up using Big One and Embrittlement for support because I prioritized killing ceramics, with of course some first strikes to handle the bad layer on round 100. This gave me a score of 828,000 or so, which was enough for me to win the round and advance to the winners round 2. Congratulations to Unique Potatoes for winning the round, and to Scoocha for solidifying himself as the best performing player in the tournament so far with this second place finish. Both of their setups were extremely similar, featuring Anti-Bloon, Perma-Brew, Shattering Shells, and the pièce de résistance, Elite Defender. As for the content creators, ISAB, Chomp Chomp, SJB, and Lukian won their matches while Punji lost his. Doncha43 beat Kledge while none of them failed to break 800k. And finally, as for H-Bomb versus Ferds, H-Bomb did not submit a score, while Ferds did. Kind of an anticlimactic ending to this marquee matchup, but I do know that the next one is going to be a lot more exciting, and we will get to that later. Massive shout out to Awkward, the 256th seed, who came within 10,000 lives of toppling the number 1 seed, as well as getting one of the best losing scores of the round with around 840k. As for some major upsets, Ethanos beat Tuprude, although that's because Tuprude didn't submit a run. Hilariously, Ethanos' submission was them just letting every single Bloon run through without building a defense and submitting a score of 27,020, which is the lowest possible score you can get. Playing Gamer 31 unexpectedly demolished Gavo's respectable score with one of the best scores of the round at around 930k. Finally, Gumball, an excellent racer and contested territory player, lost the first round to Mr. 008, so good job there. With round 1 completed, let's look on to the winners round 2. There's really nothing noteworthy happening in losers round 2, so I'm only talking about winners. I'm facing Ice Phoenix, an all-rounder who thoroughly beat me in the qualifiers but had a worse score than me in round 1. So it could go either way. Wish me luck. Hoppyface, the number 1 seed, will be facing Tremin, a veteran of the community and excellent music producer. I'll be paying attention to that. ISAB is actually facing an opponent who severely outperformed him during this round, Goodest Goat. He may not make it past winners round 2. And finally, the marquee matchup of winners round 2. If you're in the tournament Discord, you already know what I'm going to say. This early in the bracket, we are getting a matchup between two titans of Bloons Tower Defense 6, who are extremely well known in the competitive community for a variety of reasons. Round 2, we are getting Lombre versus Scoocha. And I have heard it from Scoocha himself and from Lombre themselves that neither of them will be holding back. They are going to go all out in this round. So, I can't wait to see how it goes down. Until then, this has been my coverage. See you next time.